Hey guys, it's Pang, and I wanted to come on really quick to share some information about something that I get asked a lot in the salon. When do we decide to use lightener, so aka bleach? So color is broken into two different categories. So we have the level, which is like the number, and then we have the tone, which is the actual color of I guess you could say like it's like the hue of like a color. So depending on the number, it's that color is going to be brighter or darker. It just really depends on what that desired color goal is. So when you look at like colored tubes, this is backwards. So we have the number, and then we have so that letter is the tone of the color, the number is the level. So here I have this swatch here where you can see what I mean. So levels are going to be from 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10, like naturally. This is what we'll have as levels. So that's the first part of color. And then we have the tone. This one with the color line, the N represents neutral. So this would be like a neutral natural color 6. So because it's 6 there, it's neutral. So that means that it is a light brown. So on this level, it says 6. So this is what a neutral color would look like. So sometimes colors will have like a secondary tone, like this one, for example. This one is a level 7, and the tone is the NA, which stands for, in this brand, neutral ash. So ash is going to be a little bit more of a deeper like cast ash. So the colors that lives in ash is going to be green and blue, and sometimes violet, depending on the brand that we're working with. So color is broken into two categories: level and tone. So when someone comes in and their natural color is anywhere between these shades 1, 2, 3, and 4, we are going from black, natural black, darkest brown to dark brown. That's level 4. So anytime someone comes in, or we're having a conversation about the desired color goal, and it is more than 2 levels of a lift. So say, for example, if it is if the person has like a level 2 and they want to be a level 4, yeah, we can totally just use one of these tubes and give you that lift. And it goes the opposite too. If you were a 4 and you want to be a 2, then we would just, put the tube in, and that's what we'll get. But if we are going more than 2 levels, higher or lower. So with this, we're talking about bleach, which is lightener. If we're going more than 2 levels, then that's going to require us to use the lightener in order to pull these tones or these levels out to get to that color that you want to have done. So right now, a lot of people are coming in with like black to dark brown hair, and they want like that milk tea color, that kind of in the between color. We would have to take you to a level 6, 7, and even sometimes 8. So if your hair is here and you want to be here, then we're going to have to lighten the hair in order for the color to even stay in the hair. And guess what's fun? So that's just like breaking down the level part. So now we're gonna put in the tone. We're gonna put the tone into the hair, because once we lift the hair, what lives under those levels is what's called the underlying pigment. And that underlying pigment looks like this. So if you're walking out of the salon without a toner, you're walking out looking like this. So that popular milk tea color, which is between 6, 7, 8, that we would have to lift you to these underlying pigments here, and then decide then, depending on the color line that we're using, we would pick out a neutral ash or a ash, or we're so lucky now that color has evolved that we have like pearl, titanium, and all that fun stuff, or all those fun tones. So this is why we would need to lift the hair with lightener, aka bleach, to get you to these underlying pigments to put these tones into the hair. And then I have like a whole nother video that I can make about those with naturally darker hair, what we would have to tone you to in order for these colors to not show up after you wash your hair. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, now you guys know why we use lightener, when we're going to use lightener, and then that didn't even go into like box color, or if you're blonde and you're gonna go dark, there's a whole process about like how to go about with coloring hair that way too. So thank you again, you guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to break this down as short as possible. We're at 7 minutes, but thank you again for watching. Again, this is Pang. Visit our website at pangvangllc.com to book an appointment or to just like learn about us.